Oh, damn. That was fun as fuck to watch. Again, I'm not going to do the accent. What's up? What's happening? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Enemy Station, most of the anything information, including TVs and movies as well. I'm your host, Chats is Small. I just got back from watching The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. This was a fucking awesome movie, man. Like, I went into it with expectations kind of in the middle. Not a big Guy Ritchie fan. Was not a fan of Henry Cavill's last movie, Argylle. So, I went into it kind of in the middle. I came out shocked and surprised to find that this movie is pretty fucking fun. Like, oh my goodness, there's so much to talk about. So, let me put the cool shades back on because we just watched yet another badass movie. And let's just go straight into the written review. This movie is so much fucking fun. Pros, great acting, especially Alan Ritchson, who many of you know as Jack Reacher, who's absolutely hilarious in this new role. Seriously, give this man a fucking nomination for Best Supporting Actor. He was amazing in this movie. Fun characters, excellent writing, a lot of witty, funny dialogue that doesn't fail to land. This is arguably one of the funniest movies I've seen so far this year. It is non-stop witty, it is non-stop funny, and almost every single line I was laughing my ass off. It was so funny. And it wasn't just me either. The theater I was sitting in, everyone was laughing their ass off. So, it wasn't just me. It was such a funny, funny movie. Superb pacing, perfect tone, very good action, even though, let me say this right now, don't go into it with an action movie mindset. That's not what it is. It's more of a goofy little character piece more so than an action movie, so keep that in mind when you're going in so you don't end up going in with the wrong mindset. Great runtime of under 2 hours, great world building, and high rewatchability. Mixed, it's the bloody accents. They're not bad, they're just a bit odd. Like, hearing voices like that coming out of Henry Cavill's mouth or Alan Ritchson's mouth, it's definitely a bit off-putting, but you get used to it very quickly. It's just a little bit silly. But the cons, the story is pretty simple, and even though it is based off a true story, which is based off a book, the story ultimately doesn't matter, is what I'm saying. It ultimately doesn't matter. Characters, while fun and likable, are pretty generic, with not really any real development to speak of. Effects are kind of hit or miss. There are some times you can tell it's just green screen. And the villain is pretty flat. The villain in this movie's bad. Not like the big Fiora himself, but I mean like the main villain that we see for most of the movie is boring, flat, and generic. Just make sure you know that going in. So, yeah, I almost have literally nothing but praises for this film. Overall, this was a great surprise and a very entertaining time at the movies, and I got to learn a bit more about World War II. I love American history, so this was really cool to see. So, after being let down by Argylle, this was exactly what I needed. Final verdict for this movie is an easy, high, very well-deserved 9 out of 10. An absolute blast from start to finish, highly recommended. I apologize for my cringy fucking accent. But this movie's fun, this movie's goofy, this movie's silly. It's a Jerry Bruckheimer movie. You love Bruckheimer movies, you're gonna love this one. It's goofy, it's cheesy, it's silly, it's over the top, but it's so much fucking fun. So, highly recommend you check this movie out. Watch this instead of Kong the New Empire. Trust me when I say it is more than worth your money. Well, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this almost every single day. Again, apologies for the accent. I'm just trying to stay in character with the movie we're reviewing here. And I'll see you on the next review. Take care, lads. We cannot take it anymore.